What are you doing?
Building trenches.
Potato trenches.
Yeah.
They've got quite big, and we've let them get a bit too big. So because they're main crop, they need to be covered slightly. So today,
It's all the angles.
yeah,
So it's a bit hard to bank them up, really. It's not going to look pretty, but at least they'll be banked up.
they chitted too much, didn't they? And they were quite long, so they come out everywhere. Tor is in there asleep. Tor, hi. So whilst Han is busy doing the potatoes, my job for today is to put up chicken wire or mesh along the back of Tor's enclosure, because we figured we could actually get more growing space if we put a small table along the back of the fence. There we go, that'll do. Just need to build a table now on the inside. Do you love Sylvie? Is it Sylvie?
Tail's going.
Gourmet breakfast at the Allotment. Make the most of it.
And
Fresh eggs.
right.
Yeah. Yummy. We're doing tomato planting lessons. So if you cut off the bottom few branches or trusses, I don't know, branches, and then bury the stem as deep as you can, and then it will create more roots and make the roots stronger.
I'll do this one as well.
Yeah, do that one as well. Oh, teaching Tilly something today.
These are indigo cherry drops. I've never grown them before.
And then mind it all up. Did you like your tomato planting lesson?
Yeah, very good. You know much more than me because you read all the RHS stuff thoroughly.
Yeah. So snip off the ones near the bottom of the stem and then just plant them deep.
Yeah, have a look then. Oh, I haven't put the sticks, I haven't tied the sticks in there yet.
I like your frame. See, here's another homemade frame, recycled materials.
Yeah.
Nothing bought new.
No, from the Buglier at home, even if it lasts a season. Really, I can just burn it in the autumn or chuck it in the
You'd have been proud of Mum this
incinerator.
morning, griping away at somebody, had their radio on, you can hardly hear it. She's there going, stop, turn your radio off. I said, what are you on about?
Well, if they want, I could hear it.
You
if they
could hear it, that something was on in the background.
Well, if they want to listen to the radio, then they need
if
to
it's
go
next
home.
to you, then it's fine, but...
Personally, I don't agree with radios being on at allotments, and it is against the terms of having a
is,
plot. So
yeah.
No, it is. I totally agree, but there's a time and a place to mow. When it's somebody could actually turn around and say, well, actually, it's not interfering with you.
Well, actually, it was because I heard it.
But is there a time to moan, or is there a time just to chill out and let it go? You moan about me getting uptight over things, flipping out. You know?
Ooh, domestic
Right,
on the plot.
Let's
No, it's true
like-
though, isn't it?
Oh.
It's true though. If it's right next to you, it's an interference and it's a nuisance, especially when people, well, it's music. I don't like your music. So I put my music on, you certainly won't like my music. But when it's way up the hill and you can just hear it in the background.
But they stopped. So they must have heard me.
But it wasn't due to you having a gripe.
It might have been.
I've just come in to check things in the polytunnel. These Wongbok are looking quite nice, but one here has decided it is going to bolt. See that? it's just weird because last night I was up here and there was no sign of that bolting whatsoever. It looked the same as the others. So all that growth in what, 24 hours? I mean, I think the reason that's happened is because it was actually quite cold. It went down to about 5 degrees last night and it's been averaging at about 8 to 10, and from what I understand, a change in temperature like that can then cause them to bolt. Also, it's been a bit hot today. The polytunnel has been open, but yeah. Well, that's one gone. I think I'm just going to pull it up because it's kind of useless. I don't think you can cut the flower off. I don't think it's going to remedy anything on it. So, goodbye, cabbage. You would have been so tasty. You know, it's quite a good thing I've actually pulled that one up because now I have noticed, can you see that little white patch? Yeah, and over here, whitefly eggs. So in a way, this is kind of good because I now know that there's whitefly in the polytunnel, and I'm going to have to get some bug spray and spray everything and try and get these under control before they spread. Alright, so it's a loss of a cabbage, but at least we could prevent a bigger loss by knowing that we've got some little pests in here that need to be eradicated.
Spending again, the nursery.
What are you getting?
I'm going to get some beans, climbing dwarf French beans, because mine have all been eaten. So I'm giving it a last-ditch attempt, and some bug spray at the moment, nothing else yet.
Look who's here today.
Hi.
You haven't been to a garden centre for a while, have you?
No, I haven't.
We're at St. Bridget's today getting a few supplies because slugs.
And we've got a bit of turf, which is going to be for Tor, so we can have a toilet area.
Tor's toilet. Yeah, I'm not going to do a massive tour of this place. We've done a winter tour. There's a link to that in the description if you want to check that one out. But St. Bridget's is really good garden centre. And we'll do a summer tour here at some point. Where's Hannah gone?
I don't know, but I was going to buy her a plant.
She's gone off. She's gone stomping around.
Up there.
Like a kid in a candy store. Where did you go?
I got distracted by pretty flowers.
Okay.
Let's go and have a look then.
Tilly wants to buy you a plant.
Oh, you don't have to buy me a plant.
What are you getting?
Oriental poppy. For my opium farm.
The opium farm.
I'm joking.
And this is it. It's really nice.
Yeah.
You don't put that in.
Oh, that's going in. Anyway, it's 8 o'clock on Monday evening and I've decided to come back up to the plot to do a few jobs. It's the 4th time I've been up here today. I like allotments. So what I'm going to do now is put down this turf that we bought at the garden centre today. This is for Tor to go to the toilet because he will only go to the toilet on grass. Honestly, like the things we do for our pets. We're British. We love animals. Except slugs and snails. So this is a bit of a reveal, so I don't know if you've ever wondered this when you've looked back at our past videos. So when you look at the roof, you can kind of see it doesn't cover the whole area. So here is a big or little reveal, whatever you want to call it. That is the reason why we have never covered the entire roof with tin, is because we want the rain to hit the grass for this little area here. I love it when a plan comes together. I'm just coming to the chicken area because I need to sort out the timer on the door because of something that's going on in here. 10 o'clock at night. Look at this. Okay, just turn the light on. So ladies, why are you sleeping outside at night? What's up with that? Why are you doing that? You've got a really nice, lovely, cozy bed. So there's several reasons from what I've read. It could just be that they're enjoying the warm weather. It could be that their enclosure isn't as clean as they'd like it, their coop, but it gets cleaned out every night religiously. Apparently there could be predators, so they want to sleep up high, but we've not caught any foxes on the trail cam for a long time now. And apparently there could be a ringleader, which is obviously you, Penny, who is making the others sleep outside because they just want to be with you all the time. So, okay, I'm going to change the timer on the door. Set it so the door opens a bit earlier. Yeah, and closes a bit later. Can I do that, Penny? Is that okay with you, since you're the boss? Yeah. Maybe. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to do this and head home. So, bedtime, ladies. It's not a camping trip. Tuesday evening, and I thought I need to catch up with some weeding, really. So the main path leading into the plot has been kind of left for a while, and it's got a bit overgrown. So I thought I'm going to have a bit of a catch up, weed it out, dig it over, and then I had a plan to plant some new additions. I've got quite a lot of these to go out. They're all started from seed in a polytunnel. I did try growing them outside, but I didn't have much luck. What do you think of them? Do they smell nice? It's not catnip, is it though? No, maybe one day we'll get some catnip on the go for you, Sylvie. These, I'm hoping, are not going to get demolished by slugs. I did plant some over in our wild garden about a week ago, and they've been nibbled, but they haven't been demolished. So that's good news. Okay, are you going to go? Right, buy them. And apparently these are brilliant for bees. They're brilliant for pollinators. They're really beneficial for attracting insects to your garden or allotment who feast on things like greenfly. So they're a way to keep the pests down. Now I thought putting them along the main path is quite a central area on our plot. So that way the bees then have access to the entire plot. It's going to encourage them to come right into the center, and also for those beneficial insects that are going to chomp away on the bugs that we don't want to be here. So now I need to finish digging out the other side, and we will pop these little poached eggies into the ground. All right, it's 8:15 in the evening. I can smell the rain, I swear. I'm getting that in tune with being up here. I can smell when it's rain. I just felt a spot of rain. Yep, there you go. Anyway, this is done. I have left, they're not weeds, those are daisies that have naturally seeded themselves. So I'm going to keep those there. And hopefully, if the weather holds up now, I'm going to try and get those poached eggplants in. Sky check, it hasn't rained, but it is coming in. It's coming in. And who's here now? We've got a guest appearance.
Hi. Just been slug pelleting and gritting and everything else. Oh, and beering and all the lot in the great journey of the slugs.
Yeah, they're everywhere, aren't they?
I know. I've put in about my third lot of runner beans and French beans, so I'll see. They'll probably be gone in the morning, but never mind.
Yeah, speaking of things that will be gone in the morning, the poached eggplants are in. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they get nibbled, and they might all be gone, who knows. But they're in, yeah, at least we're trying.
The other thing I've actually done is some of my onions over there, they've started to get like the nodules on the top. So I've pulled them all off and I've mashed them up, and I've sort of put them as a barrier along the side where there's some boarding separating my neighbour's plot between mine, and there were loads of slugs there. So they've also got like squash onion all the way along. I don't know whether that will make any difference.
Yeah, well, they're not supposed to like garlic, are they?
Well, no, they're not supposed to, but anyway, I'll give it a go and see what happens.
Wow, that's it for today. Let's see if those are still there in the morning. What is that?
One strawberry.
One strawberry that a slug hasn't eaten.
Mm-hmm.
Who's going to eat that one?
Delicious.
And now we will always be able to moan about how hot or cold it is. You putting your opium plant in?
I'm putting in my oriental poppy, yes.
So the opium farm is beginning.
I thought we took that bit out.
No, that bit's staying in as well. Grass update. Oh, Todd likes his grass. I mean, that is your toilet area, but okay. If it's comfy to sit on, why not?
What you doing?
Adding another story to Tomato Tower. They're getting big. No, they really are.
Which ones are these?
So this is Black Moon. I mean, it's up to here. It's like it's big. I didn't think it would get that big. And this is the beefsteak. It's not far behind. They're quite close together. But I think they'll be all right. I hope. If they're not, well, that's a mistake. You learn from it, don't you? And then 2 Gardener's Delights, which are getting quite big, so I've got to build more tomato towers. So it's going to be like a London borough in here soon, like high-rise towers everywhere. And yeah. Is weeding your favourite job to do at the allotment?
It can be relaxing sometimes. Yeah, when there's not too much, but yeah, this is just keeping on top of it, isn't it, really? So it's not too bad.
Yeah, the pumpkins will thank you for it. You missed some there.
I haven't even started that area.
You missed some. And there. And there's some there.
Did one yet?
And one
I
there.
haven't even got to that area yet.
You missed some.
Get away.
It's days like this that you're glad to have an allotment. Well, we got a few jobs done tonight. Hannah and Flo and Tor have headed on home because they're a bit tired. Bit of weeding, sorted out the polytunnel, added to the tomato tower. I'm going to do a bit of weeding, got a few bits to pot up, a little bit of watering, and then I think that's it for today. Lovely sunset.
Hi everyone, we've just had a lovely picnic on Dartmoor today. I hope you liked the latest video. If you like our stuff, like, subscribe and share, that would be great, thank you. And the next video is going to be about
Composting.
yeah so compost teas.
Yeah,
See
bye.
you soon, bye.